La 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 la, I'm just putting down my pipes. La 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 la, I'm just putting down my pipes. La 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 la, we're just putting down some pipes. Oh, hello, I did not see you there. But as you can see, today we are starting off where we left off in the last episode of Surviving Mars. Welcome back, guys. I hope you enjoyed the last few episodes. I know it did change up the content a little bit. We did get actually a World of Goo episode. If you did enjoy that, leave that in the comments below. But today we're gonna start where we left off, trying to create the different districts around this central triangular looking shape. As you can see here, we just hooked up the oxygen and water production, and hopefully we'll be able to do with the rest of the resources that we need. Probably the most fun part of today's episode is that we'll be able to evict absolutely everyone from their houses. We're just gonna destroy this whole dome, and we'll see how these colonists react. Guys, do you want your dome to be destroyed? This guy's picking some whatever that is. He doesn't look like he wants his home destroyed, but that is what we're going to do. So we actually need to start this up. As you can see, it's being turned off, but if we turn it back on, we do not have enough oxygen water. Now we have enough oxygen because of this, but now we actually need more power supply. Here we go. This building has actually started to work, and it's time to start evicting people. Now this is going to be fun. Let's first start with some of the things that we don't need inside here. Like we don't need the gym anymore. We don't need all of this. Everybody's getting evicted. I actually didn't post a video yesterday because I've been planning a lot. I've been trying to figure out. I've been doing a lot of research, and I've been trying to figure out what games are popular, what games I should play here, all of that stuff, because I really do want you guys to have the best possible content on this channel. But of course, I would like to hear your suggestions either way. We should just be able to start destroying absolutely everything. We actually do have this really nice storage over here, and that is what's going to store all these food items, products. Okay, so we do have 12 people at a home, but as you can see, shuttles should start coming over here. They should absolutely start transporting them all over the place. As you can see, we have our first person living here. It is not actually in this big spire. It's actually probably in one of these homes on the outside that I put here. Yeah, there we go. These are little smart homes. They actually allow for more comfort. I guess that's why they're going there first. Oh, and people are actually starting to train. As you can see, we need a lot of different specializations, and the people with no specialization are actually going to go and have that. Okay, everybody seems to be doing good over here. Everybody seems to be getting out of this dome properly. We still do have 8 people without a home. That should be quickly solved. Let's also demolish the polymer factory. Let's demolish some of these solar panels. This might be too early, but you know, when is it not going to be too early? The battery should keep them alive for, I don't know, 2 more days, and by that time everybody should be out. Okay. This really feels good. All of our resources have been absolutely demolished because of all these power plants that we need. But now we should be able... Yeah, there we go. Metal consumption is only 5, and metal maintenance is only 2.9. This should be much, much better. Okay, we still do have 4 homeless people, so let's quickly get them out of here. And then we can actually start getting rid of the homes, the next home. People have absolutely no jobs here. It is kind of sad. But you know, what are you gonna do? When push comes to shove, you have to start renovating. Let's actually remove these pipes. We should actually start losing water in here. So people are really gonna start having to get out fast. Let's break that. And this feels so good. I'm telling you guys, demolishing this. And as soon as everybody's out of this dome, we should be able to completely demolish our first ever dome here. It is kind of sad. I remember when we had to demolish our concrete facility over here. That was very, very saddening. But, you know, this serves no purpose for us anymore, so we have to do it. We do still have a nice little power plant going here because it does power a few things. I think we can actually hook these two up so that we can destroy these, because they still do take up resources. So let us get some power cables. Let's go boop 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 boop, and connected. That should really do us good, because of course this is gonna still be producing. I think we can actually destroy that because this does not need that much power. And look at that. Only 2 more colonists in here. It's running out of power and oxygen and water, but surely they can all just get out of here using the shuttles. Like, come on, I built these shuttles for a reason. Why are they all idle? Come on, guys. You need to be up in the air controlling everything. Now, next thing we should do is actually start removing some of these job centers that we don't need. Because we don't need that. For example, we don't need this nursery over here. This playground can stay. But also this farm we don't need the farm. Because we do actually have a lot of farms here in the center. I actually realized that we do need water for that. So let us actually take some life support pipes and then connect them up. That should do us well. But as you can see, some of these jobs are being filled up quite well, honestly. For example, we have everybody training here because we do need all those no specialization guys to actually get a specialization. Over here, the research labs have nobody in them, but we should be able to find some scientists and transport them over. But is it ready? No. People still need homes. Where are the homeless guys? Okay. Can you be taken out? Let me try to actually set him in the home. He is a child, so I can set him in the nursery. Come on, shuttles. You know better than that. Let's find the next child. Let's set him, again, to the nursery. Okay, and let's see where the other child is. This should be the last child. And then we can destroy the dome. Okay, there we go. We have all the power working over here. And over here it's ready. It is time, guys. We will see this dome. As the last person leaves, so we will see it be destroyed. It's very sad. I'm shedding a bit of a tear. There we go. Well, which dome is with no life support? This one. It doesn't have enough power. Is it really only producing 30? It needs 62. Oh boy, we're gonna need a lot more power than that. That's a bit of a problem. We'll figure it out in a second. There we go. The dome is gone. Let's just quickly clean up a bit. And then we can move on to new beginnings. It is beautiful. We actually don't need this for anything else. So these are actually not full. Why is this not working? Oh, it is working. Okay, that's good. And this oxygen production can actually go, because we do not need oxygen anymore. Another supply is doing that. And there we go. We have finally cleaned up this area. It was once glory. It was once full of glory. But now we sadly did have to destroy it. It's a sad day today. It really is. There's a thunderstorm going on outside. I don't know what to say. Let's delete these. We're not really gonna have any rockets landing here. Let's just leave one. And this will mark the end for our little adventures in this area. But as you can see, now we have much better resource management. As you can see, the metal is actually outweighed the consumption. Of course, concrete, that's ridiculous. That production is ridiculous. What do we have over here? This, we don't have any production, so that's what we should set up next. This has far outweighed that too, and so has that. So I guess this is going to keep producing fuel. And the next thing we should do Actually, you know what? Let's pack up some drones. It has 20. It only needs 10. We can put those to good use somewhere else. This is still working. Everything's still working. This is just great. Okay, so the next focus should be to try to set this up better over here. As you can see, this is completely unorganized. I don't know what's in this dome. I don't know what's in... Okay, so this obviously isn't working very well. We have just random buildings scattered all over the place. We actually have a lot of renegades here and there. It's a bit of a mess. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I am actually going to go... I'm going to try to organize this so it's to the absolute best that it can be. The best performance. Like you can see, these are all filled up, these workspaces. And yet over here, we barely have anyone here. So, let me just do some organization here, and I'll see you in a sec. I've had it with trying to reorganize this. It's very annoying. I have to look at each person individually, see where they're working, send them to a new place. It's annoying. So what I'm going to do is something I called destroying everything. I'm going to try to destroy a dome, and then I'm going to try to make sure, rebuild a new dome, and actually make sure that it actually has enough hospitality for the people, because they are obviously just absolutely not having it. So I think that's what I'm going to start to do. And I'm going to do kind of a little montage of me destroying things. I hope you guys enjoy that. Let's go. Boom. 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 Boom on all these things, I guess. A little small anyway. And the first main housing unit to go, boom. Let's see how people cope with this. Boom. Boom, there we go. And eventually we should be able to destroy this dome. Boom. I'm actually also going to destroy the metal extractors. So, boom. And a final little boom. There we go. This dome has been completely cleared of all humans inside it, and also all of the buildings inside it. As you can see, it's actually worked out quite well. We were able to get everybody safely to their new homes. A lot of people do not have jobs, but as you can see, everything in here is actually filled up. Another thing that's really working is our Martian University. As you can see, we only have 4 lifetime graduates, but there are so many people that are working here with no specialization. And guess what's gonna happen then? We're gonna have all the jobs that we need. Now, I did have, as you could see in the little montage, I did have to destroy a lot of the facilities that we have here, and that is a bit of a problem. However, we're going to address that in the next episode. Today, we did a bunch more with cleaning up. We were able to completely destroy the dome over here. We were able to kind of use less resources. As you can see, our consumption has gone down considerably this episode. What we also managed to do in this episode was actually break down some of these domes over here, and break down actually what's inside them. And we should be able to actually deal with this in the next episode and figure out where people are going to be living, who we need to send down from Earth, and all of that. However, this episode has been long enough. I want to thank you so much for watching. Of course, remember to subscribe and like the video if you enjoyed, and leave a comment telling me what games you'd like me to play. This is going to go back to feedback because I have a little notebook right next to me, and it's with a lot of ideas. Well, actually not a lot, but it's with ideas that I had of what I want to do the next episodes. However, I don't know if you guys are going to enjoy this, but do you know what I do know? If you tell me what you're going to enjoy, then I can create that content, and it's a win-win. But either way, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!